Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Sabans. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. I'm going to give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. Please just bear with me today. I'm just feeling very, very, very sick, but we're going to get the thing going today. So, as you guys know, the New York Knicks won the NBA championship yesterday. Shout out to the Knicks, man. I know everybody out there in New York is celebrating. The fan base is lit. People are losing their minds. And then just today, y'all know I'm a huge Lewis Hamilton fan. He won his first race for Ferrari since he joined the team. So I'm just like super excited, man. Super excited. Great weekend if you're a sports fan, right? So they did very well. But going into this series, I told you guys my rooting interest. I liked Victor Wembanyama as a player. And I was saying that I wanted to see him in the finals. I like the energy that he was bringing at the time. But also, I grew up in New York, and, you know, I wanted to see the town win. You know, I grew up in the Bronx, grew up in Yonkers, spent some time in New Jersey, you know what I mean? So I also wanted to see New York do good, and I said that New York City doing well would be a fantastic thing for basketball, and now you see it. We haven't had this much excitement around an NBA championship probably since probably since the Chicago Bulls in '98. Now, some of you guys may think, "Oh man, Charles, you jumping out the window. Here you go again with your hating and your hyperbole." Nah, I'm not joking with you guys. We haven't seen this much excitement around the game since then, and I want to show you guys a picture that I got here. This is from Bleacher Report, right? This is from Bleacher Report that I want you guys to take a look at. So this post right here says that it says most watched NBA finals since 1998. Average viewership was 19.6 million. It says 2026 finals doing Jordan numbers. Knicks versus Spurs have been the most watched NBA finals since 1998 with an average of 19.6 million average viewers through 4 games, up 116% from last year's NBA finals. We back. That's what New York City brought to the stage, man. But while that was going on with New York, and shout out to New York and everybody that's out there celebrating, be safe and be smart. Victor Wembanyama was in the process of transforming into a certified BOZO in front of all of our eyes. Certified BOZO. We did a show about it yesterday. Was it yesterday, day before yesterday, where he was like, I think it was yesterday when we did the live celebrating with the Knicks fans. And he was like, oh, yeah, you know, everybody knows we're going to do it. I'm like, what are you talking about? Everybody knows we're going to do it. There was just so much arrogance from Victor that I was not feeling. I was simply not feeling it. So what we want to do is want to combine these videos together. Just take a look at Victor Wembanyama in the press conference and a lot of his presumptuous nonsense. Like, just he's already presuming that they're going to be back again, talking about we dominated this series, just a bunch of bozo stuff, man. So take a look at this video, these videos here, and I want to come back and continue on the show. Take a look at this right here.
I think that's compared to anything before. This is the biggest lesson of my life, the biggest learning moment. I can't tell exactly what the lesson is, but we're learning from that for sure. I'm learning more than any other time in my life before.
First row, left side.
Victor, you've had quite the journey just over your first 3 years in the league. You know, you went from the lean times to this stage and experiencing this. How do you think all of this is going to sort of shape your mentality moving forward?
It's going to be all of it.
Second row, right side.
Who we are, it's what we're made of, plus our experiences. And this has been a hell of a year in terms of experience. I don't think we could have learned more and gained more experience in one playoff run and in one season, and personally in 18 months. It's been hard and full of lessons.
Victor, I know, again, it's too early to process maybe, but when you are going through this summer, do you think there's anything from these last few games, few months, the whole season that's going to stick with you that you're going to think about the most as you prepare for next year?
Absolutely. What I'm pissed about is that there's probably 100 games before we can be back in finals. So I don't know how to say it in English, but I'm gonna have to, hold that inside of me and slow down, and wait, and execute for 100 games.
Every team you face so far, you guys always found a way to get over the top eventually. What did you learn about how hard it is to win the finals against this Knicks team where they kept coming up with answers? Brunson just could always score no matter what in the end.
I learned one of many things I learned is the margin of error is very, very thin. Our domination stints are absolute. We absolutely dominated for most of the series. But our errors, our mistakes, are punished so hard that we can't have ups and downs like this so much, The ups are okay, the downs, it's the reason we lost.
Cool, so you saw that. But then it didn't even stop. He was then being rude at the end of the game, where at the end of the press conference where he said some snide remark like, see you soon, never, or whatever. I'm like, what's up with this dude right here? So take a look at this video here of him doing that.
Appreciate y'all. See y'all. Never.
So you saw that, right? Then I got an article here from Fadeaway World. It says Victor Wembanyama makes multiple bold statements despite Spurs losing in the NBA Finals, and it just goes on to it just went on to say some of the similar stuff that he was saying. When he said, "What I'm pissed about is that probably 100 games before we can be back to the NBA Finals, so I don't know how to say it." It's like, bro, what are you talking about? There's 100 games. You're presuming too much. Number one. Number two. I noticed something else. He didn't even shake the Knicks' hands. And I was a fan of Victor, but I'm beginning to notice some personality traits that I don't like. Like his arrogance is getting a little bit too much for me, especially when you haven't accomplished much yet. You've come far. I mean, third year, you're in the NBA Finals, unanimous Defensive Player of the Year. Yes, I get all of that. But my guy, be a little bit humble. If championships were this easy to win, all of the greats will have 10, 12, 15. It's not easy to win. Respect the competition. Who told you that the entire league is going to lay down for you? At one point, I liked the competitive energy surrounding Victor Wembanyama, and I supported all of that. But at the same time, dog, you coming off looking like a bozo right now, man. And I'm not feeling that. One of the major reasons I couldn't rock with LeBron is because of his antics. And if Victor Wembanyama is going to turn into one of those players where he's putting on a clown suit and starting to run around with the shenanigans and all of that, then I'm not going to rock with him. I'm just not going to rock with you. It's just not going to happen. Show some respect to your opponents. Who told you that the league is like, you talked a lot. And bro, Victor choked away 2 straight games just missing free throws. You can't choke away a game like that, missing pivotal free throws, and you're coming to the press conference talking all that smack. What planet are you living on, man? Like, what earth are you living on? Show some humility. This is how you quickly get people to turn on you. People can support you this fast and turn on you this fast, and a lot of it is just some of the stuff that people say. Like, come on, man. Like, enough is enough with the clown stuff, man. You looking like a straight-up clown right here. And I supported Victor Wembanyama. Everybody knows that. But nah, enough with the shenanigans, man. Be a little bit more humble. You didn't win. You're talking like somebody that won. Talking about you dominated the series. How did you dominate the series and you didn't even win more than 1 game? Like, wake up from your trance that you're in, man. You're good, but come on, you have a long way to go. And you was looking like ass in some of them fourth quarters and missing pivotal free throws, and you coming out here talking like that. I expected a little bit more humility from Victor, but he came out and made himself look like a bozo, and I wasn't feeling that. These are my thoughts.